Well, hello everyone. This is Travis, and it is Wednesday morning on January the 30th. I wanted to give a brief update on where I'm at with the editing of the guidebook. You guys can email me if you have any sort of questions or concerns or advice as I go through the next couple of days. I spent about 12 hours on the document in the last 5 days or so, and so I want to give you a progress update and then sort of ask for some feedback. So here's what I've been doing. I started on January 17th. I downloaded a version of the document from our website. And the first thing I did is I went through and I labeled all the figures in the document in order. So you can see the, figure 22 labeled right there. I believe there's 26 figures that are in the document. And then there's some more figures that show up in the appendices. Then, of course, I went through and labeled all the tables. There's far fewer tables in the document right now. We may want to balance that a little bit, but I think on tables, we only got up to about table E. So that's table C that you see right there. Then what I did was I highlighted everything, right? I just selected all and highlighted the entire text of the document. And I pasted it out of Word. So I put it into just a pure text format where it has no formatting, it has no, nothing. It's just text. And that's actually what I've been working on. So I call this Word file that I'm actually working on the manuscript version of the document. That is to say that it is a pure text version of the document. It has no figures or anything in there. So I'm just working on the text. So when I started the manuscript version of the document, that started off at 19,000 words. I then stripped out all of the table of contents and references and some things that you wouldn't normally think of as like the main text of the document. That brought us down to about 16,000 words of the main manuscript of the document. And then what I've been doing is going through the document section by section and paragraph by paragraph. And every paragraph in the document should have an idea, and that idea should be relatively clear. I'm trying to come up with a reasonably common format for a paragraph where every paragraph contains an idea that's well stated in the beginning with a couple supporting sentences, like you would do in journalism school. And then every idea I'm tagging as I go so that we're not repeating ideas overly. We're not repeating ideas too much. A certain amount of repetition of ideas is a good thing, particularly our main points. But we don't want to keep repeating the motivation, for example, which is something that we generally did as the individual authors wrote sections. So this is what the document kind of looks like today. I've gone through, it's still sitting at about 16,000 words. So, I mean, some sections are coming out, some sections are getting added, some repetitions are coming out, but then I'm having to add transition paragraphs in a lot of places and clarify ideas. But overall, it's balancing out to where the length of the document is roughly the same. We still sit at about 16,000 words right now today. So my goal is that by the time we have our meeting on 2/4, I will be able to upload a version of this document that can be read. Like you would be able to take the document and read it from start to finish, and it will be a single narrative. I'm not going to promise that it's going to be a good narrative or that there won't be holes in it, but you will be able to read it. I've already included a few editor's notes in there where we might need more data or more actual material. Not that we need more text, but that we might need more either references or tables or charts or material. I'm not going to be able to, our meeting is Tuesday or Wednesday. I will not have citations done. Every citation will have the same format, so you'll be able to use a find function in the document and find all the citations. But I won't have all those keys into citations. That's a whole other block of work. So that's where we stand, and that's where I hope to get to. Email me back or send me any comments or ideas that you have. Thanks. Bye.